The embarrassing spat unfolded on the northern steps of the National Insurance Scheme as President of the National Union of Public Workers, Akanni McDowall, addressed the concerns of members. Moments later, at around 2 p.m., General Secretary of the Unity Workers Union, Senator Caswell Franklin, emerged and, after greeting a handful of public workers, took up his position adjacent to McDowall. After observing the proceedings for a few minutes and murmuring intermittently, the opposition senator declared he'd had enough.
Do not sign those forms.
That is not true. I was there. The day is back. There is back. And the national business unit did not go on and custom.
Brothers and sisters, give me a second. I am telling you, the story has a bigger point.
That is not true.
You have to be able to determine your fate. You have to listen to the advice of the union. You understand? I am not going to. We have to listen to the advice of the union.
The NIS employees, who are overwhelmingly represented by the NUPW, were off the job in response to alleged breaches of COVID-19 protocol, which they fear could potentially expose them and their families to the deadly virus. They are also frustrated about a proposal that would remove the NIS from the mainstream public service and transition it to a statutory board. Ironically, the two unions appear to hold the same position on the matters, as they both advise the NIS employees to stay off of the job and reject the board change proposal. But Senator Franklin, himself a former NUPW officer, told reporters that he would not stand by and allow workers to be misled.
He doesn't. Right now, you're repeating everything I just said. Okay? I'm getting claps and that kind of stuff for it. I'm not about that nonsense. He was saying things that I know to be absolutely untrue, but they didn't know that. So I'm not going to let him continue to say and mislead workers. Like, for instance, he's talking about the change with the hospital board and the BRA. NUPW supported each of them. I was there. I got fired as a result, because I was one of the people who went behind the jar and said back and tell the people don't saying anything. And then that was my last day at work at NUPW. Okay, don't let boy fool you, because they couldn't have me telling the work, give proper advice. And that was my last day at work. So when he's talking about they didn't support, yes they did. And the body who got fired for not supporting it was me. So when he come with that nonsense, I couldn't take it. You see, NUPW has the staff that's supposed to be professional staff. They should be here. Not president talking the fluff, because his job at the union is signing checks and chair meetings. He had no call, he doing this, you know. It's not his role, it's not his function. But where's the paid staff at NUPW? He's elected. You don't elect knowledge.
In response, the Public Workers Union president declared a, quote, mature union would not seek to create a confrontation with another union in public.
No, I tend not to create confrontation between two unions in the public. I don't think that is my role. Remember that I told you at the beginning that the workers called, not think. So I feel that I have an obligation to represent their interests. If Caswell and I have something that we need to discuss outside of the meeting, then we can do so. But the meeting is not about me. The meeting is about the members. And we have to ensure that we represent the members. I'm not going to get into any confrontation in public between any union or anything like that. I don't think it is the way to go. I think that a mature union needs to be able to understand that our members have to come first, and we have to give them the best representation possible. And that is what we will do as always.
Do you consider it though to be an interruption of the NUPW?
I wouldn't say, because he has membership. Even if he has one member at the NIS, I think he has a right to represent that one member. He has members here. We have the majority of members here, but he still has membership here. So, you know, you have to give him the opportunity to represent his membership. I believe that the staff understands that we are all here to represent their interests. Certainly the union has indicated that we will continue to represent their interests. And as long as we have everyone on the same track, I don't see anything major with that. Majorly wrong, if that's a word, majorly. But I don't see anything significant wrong about him speaking to his membership.
Kareem Smith for Barbados Today.